All right, what's going on, everyone? Today, I'm going to be sharing with you this big update that I've kind of been teasing for the last few weeks, coming to Predicting Alpha. Give you some idea of what you can expect between now and, let's say, Q1 of next year. Really excited to talk to you about this. I think it's very cool stuff. So, long story short, we are actually building an entirely new platform for Predicting Alpha. We are going to break away from being just in the box of options and expand into different asset classes. And the reason we're doing all this is because I kind of realized that whether it's options or stock or futures or ETFs, does it really matter as long as we're running profitable trading strategies? I talked to a lot of members at Predicting Alpha, and I came to this realization that the core of why everyone is here, it's actually nothing to do with options. It is literally that. As traders, we view our portfolios as our own entrepreneurial venture. It's our bet that our judgment and our ability to make decisions can yield a financial return for us that gives us a greater degree of freedom in life. It's not any more complicated than that in most cases. And knowing that and looking at the current Predicting Alpha platform, I believe we can do so much better than what we've done so far. Not to say it's bad, but there's more we can do. And so this new platform is the reimagining of what Predicting Alpha could and should be, given that the goal is simply to make as much money as possible, given the constraints of what it means to be a retail trader. So here is what we are building. The new Predicting Alpha system is going to be a trading co-pilot that helps you run your own portfolio of proven strategies. You'll go into the platform and you'll pick the strategies that you want to run. From there, you just choose how much capital you're going to allocate to each strategy. Oh, I'm going to put 10,000 into this one, 5,000 here, whatever it's going to be. And once you've done that, the platform will just populate a page for the strategies, right? So there might be one for like this VIX strategy. There might be one for the ETF strategy. There might be one for a momentum equities strategy. And for each page, it's going to tell you exactly what tickers to trade to be running that strategy effectively, how much of each ticker you should be trading. And once you put on that trade in your brokerage, right, you structure this portfolio for each of the strategies, that's it. You are actually running those strategies in your portfolio. When it comes to rebalancing, changes in tickers, signals, all of these things that happen within strategies that result in adjustments to the portfolio, the platform will actually proactively reach out to you to make these changes. It'll either send you a text message, send you an email, or when you sign into the platform, there'll actually be at the top of the page a to-do list. Which strategies need your attention? Do you need to rebalance? What's coming up in the future? If there's like a monthly rebalancing for a particular strategy, it'll actually be there and say, hey, 4 days until you're rebalancing. Now, just like with the current Predicting Alpha platform, every single strategy that we include is going to be data-driven and backed by a mountain of evidence. And both the data, the signals, whatever it is, factors, and that evidence is going to be made available to you directly through the platform. And just like with the current platform, every single piece of evidence that you need to feel confident in the strategy, understand what your return profile looks like, all of that will be included for you in the platform for each and every single strategy. Now, what I think is really cool about this platform is it gives traders exactly what I think we all want when we started in this world, which is the ability for our judgment to generate financial results for ourselves. If we are able to pick good strategies, if we're able to manage them well and make good capital allocation decisions, we should be able to make money. It's kind of like our own entrepreneurial venture, right? It's sort of like running our own business, you could say. And this tool is kind of like the ERP system for that business. It allows us to see each of our strategies or business lines, if we were to think about it like a business, how each of them is performing, and even how each of them contributes to the overall portfolio. So in this new platform, let's say you allocate $10,000 to 5 strategies, that's 50 grand. You'll see a page that'll have your $50,000 portfolio and show you a breakdown of your overall performance, how each strategy is contributing to it, how you're trading relative to the expectancy of these strategies. So like, are you running hot or cold on strategies? Are you seeing things that are expected for the strategies. All of these things are made available to you so you can make rational decisions with your capital without needing to spend all day sitting at your computer. So yeah, there's basically three things that this new platform is going to give you. Number one is proven strategies. So not just options anymore, but there'll be equities strategies, ETFs, and so on. There'll be a basket of them. It's going to give you a system to help keep these strategies on track. It'll tell you what trades currently meet the criteria for the strategy. What portfolio should you have on right now to be running that strategy? It'll tell you when things need to be changed. It'll show you how they need to be changed. And it'll help you benchmark your current performance against the historical or back-tested performance for the strategy. And then finally, you'll be able to see a overall view, a bird's eye view of your entire portfolio in just one view. You'll see how all of your strategies fit together. You can see how your money is spread out, and you can see what is driving your return. In the end of the day, none of us are here just to make money for one day, right? Because every day the P&L could be positive or negative. We're trying to build portfolios that can confidently compound. Not just for days, but for decades, let's say, right? We want it to work for a really long time. That's what's going to make it worthwhile. And so by focusing on these evidence-backed, data-driven, systematic strategies and building a platform that makes it easy to run a portfolio of them, I think that's what gives people the best shot. I think that's what trading in the retail space really should be if you're trying to actually succeed in this game. That's the general gist of what we're building. And there's all sorts of little nuances to it that I think will really make it polished and a great platform to use. There'll be an AI assistant, for example, to answer questions. You'll be able to see things like what's a popular strategy right now? How much money is in each strategy? Which ones have been performing best recently? There's going to be lots of very interesting nuances that are going to make this platform extremely great to use. And I genuinely believe this is going to be the thing that will have the greatest impact for retail traders. So I'm super excited to bring this to the community. Bear with us. It's going to take a little bit of time to build, but once it's done, I can't wait to see what you all think about it. I hope you like it. But as usual, we will listen to you all, and I'm counting on your feedback to actually iterate on it. I don't expect it to be totally perfect out of the gate, but I think we can get to that point as a community with your feedback and with our team working tirelessly to build the best thing possible for you. So I hope I didn't ramble too much in this. I'm not going to do too much editing on this video. And I hope you're equally as excited as I am for everything the future holds for us as the Predicting Alpha community. So with that being said, happy trading, everyone. I'll see you soon.